Right. Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to start our last lesson, that is likelihood of an event occurring. That means සිදුවීමක විය හැකියාවනේ, likelihood of an event occurring. Then in this lesson we are going to learn about, actually in your upper grade you are going to learn about probability. Then actually this lesson is the same, that we can say this is the probability also, that is beginning of the probability. If you you to get understanding only that they have given the topic as likelihood of an event occurring, that means probability. Then that යම්කිසි සිද්ධියක සිදුවීමේ විය හැකි හැකියාව, that is if you say today morning sun will rise, then that is going to definitely happen. Then if I say today morning sun will rise from west, is it possible? Sun will rise from west because we all know every day sun is rise from that is east, sorry, that is north. Then every day is going to rise from Naginhira, not Basnahira. That is not west, that is from north. Then if I say today sun is rise from west, it is not happen anyway, it is not going to happen. That means there are some events that are not happening anyway, it is completely not happening. You can say ඒ සිද්ධිය කවදාවත්ම වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඊට බස්නාහිරින් පායනවා කිව්වොත් it is not happen anytime. Then there are some events like that. You can say that there are some events that not happening in anyway. Then there are some events like sun will rise in the morning, that is always happening. We have no doubt it will be happen. Then there are that type of event. And also there are some events we can't say exactly, will it happen or not. We'll see that you can say today your father may take some chocolate. Can you say exactly, is it happen or not? No, that is maybe father may bring some chocolate or father may not bring some chocolate. That type of events we call that random events. The random events is you can't definitely say it is going to happen or not. It may happen or may not be happen. That is the three type of events that definitely going to be happen. One first type is definitely going to be happen, then second type is definitely it is not happen, then other type is you can't exactly say it will be happen or not, it is randomized. Therefore we call that is random event. Then likelihood of an event occurring, the definition you can say this like this: there are events that definitely occurs, events that definitely do not occurs, and events that we cannot be certain will occur or not. The event which we not which we cannot be certain will occur or not are called random event. This is the definition of the likelihood of an event occurring. Right. You write down the topic and definition. Right. You can push the video and write down the definition. Then we can think about some event. Uh, you can see in your textbooks that in the page number 154 there are some events. Uh, First one, the stone which is lift and release falling onwards. Then uh, down, falling downward. Then if you lift any stone, you definitely know that is going to downward, not to upward. If you lift that, then what type of event is that? That is definitely. Can you say it definitely happened or not, or randomized? If you lift some stone, it will be going down or up or can't you say that? Yes, you can definitely say that is going to downward. Therefore, that first event is going under the events then definitely occurring. Events that definitely occurring. This is the group that first event is included. එතකොට මෙතන කියන්නේ ගලක් අපි බිම දාපුවම අතහැරපුවාම ඒක පල්ලහැට වැටෙනවා නේ කියන ඉවෙන්ට් එක. එතකොට ඒ සිද්ධිය අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම සිද්ධ වෙන සිද්ධියක්. Therefore we can categorize it that events that definitely occurring. ඒ කියන්නේ අනිවාර්යයෙන් සිද්ධ වෙන ඉවෙන්ට් එකක් හැටියට අපිට ඒක categorize කරන්න පුළුවන්. Then see the next one, the sun rising from west. As I told you earlier, the sun rising from west, it can't be happened. It is definitely not occurring. It is definitely not occurring. Then tossed coin landing head up. Then if you toss one coin, then that event they are looking for landing head up. Then can you say definitely is it going to head up? Oh no, you can't say. There will be one time it's tail, one time it's head, again one time is head, maybe again one time is tail, like that. This there, that is randomized results is coming. You can't definitely say. Therefore, that is a random event. Then next page turn in mathematics book being whole number page. If you turn any page, that is a whole number page. They are seen is it the whole number page. That means පොතක් පෙරලනකොට පෙරුවාම මේ පිටු අංකය අනිවාර්යෙන් පූර්ණ සංඛ්‍යාවක් whole number එකක් වෙනවා කියන එක. එතකොට පූර්ණ සංඛ්‍යාවක් වෙන්න නම් අපි අනිවාර්යෙන් හැම පොතේ හැම පිටුවක්ම තියෙන්නේ පූර්ණ සංඛ්‍යාවලින්නේ. They are all the pages in whole numbers. Therefore, if you turn any page, that should be a whole number. Therefore, that is going to under the category of definitely occur. That is first one. That definitely occurring event. Then next one, the cricketer getting out in next ball. Can you say exactly that when that one cricketer is playing in next ball is going to be out or not? You can't say definitely. That is also a random event. Then next one, appearance of moon on next moon day. Uh, appearance of moon on new moon day. Then can you say is it appearing? You can appear. You can see see the moon on the new day. Can you say no? It's also random event. Uh, because even that moon was there, there may be clouds like that, no. Then you can't definitely say it will be C or not. Then sun rising tomorrow. Is it? It is definitely happening. The ඉර හෙට නැගෙනවා කියන එක අපිට අනිවාර්යෙන් සිද්ධ වෙන සිද්ධියක් හැටියට කැටගරයිස් කරන්න පුළුවන්. Then rain occurring this afternoon. Then that is also randomized event. Then you can't say it will rain or not. Even in news we can see they are predicting. Yep, they are predicting rain will be happen or not, but it is not exactly going to be happen. Then therefore it is a randomized event. Then heavy stone floating on water. Then heavy stone, if you put the heavy stone into the water, that is going to be they are checking is that going to be float or not. Then you know definitely it is not floating because that is heavy. It's going to be downward. Therefore it is under this category that definitely do not occur, right? Then train leaving at the scheduled time. Train leaving at the scheduled time. How can you say that? In Sri Lanka, you can say that is that is definitely not occurs like that. That is because always train is not going to on time, but actually we can't categorize that one as the definitely not occur occur because that is randomized. They may be uh, go on time or go not on time. Therefore, it is the random event. And as we experience that always our train is not going in a exact time, but in the Japanese like that countries, that is within the in second, the exactly what the time they are going to happen. But even that in Japan also we can't say that is a event that definitely happen uh, in our country. Even it is always late, but we can't say it is definitely do not take us because one day they may arrange at exactly time. Then in Japan also one day they lost their exact time. That is therefore that we categorize that one as a random event. Uh, then you should be able to think is it definitely happening definitely occurring event or definitely not occurring event. So is that a random event, right? Then you should be able to uh, do the exercise 19.1. You better to do that exercise. uh, if I had the time, I will explain after next video. With next video I will explain this exercise. Before that you should able to complete this exercise with this knowledge. Okay, see your exercise. Can you do that or not? Is there any uh, thing to verify before that? Right. Our next subtopic is that experiment and outcomes. Then you should be able to identify the what is the experiment and what are the outcomes. Then when you consider that this event that uh, observing whether the first commuter getting down from the bus is a woman or a man, then you are going to look in when the bus is stopped, then first passenger, first commuter, is it a woman or is it a man? ඔගොල්ලෝ බස් එකක යනකොට එතකොට බස් එකෙන් පළවෙනියටම බහින එක්කෙනා ඊළඟට පළවෙනියට බහින එක්කෙනා පිරිමි කෙනෙක්ද ගෑනු කෙනෙක්ද කියලා බලන එක කියන එක. ඒක is it a random event or not? Yes, it is a random event නේ. Then you can't say exactly what's going to happen, but you can say these are the outcome can be happen. What are the outcome? That one be a woman or a man. Then you have to identify in this experiment what is the topic of the experiment. That what experiment we are looking for in this event, that is occurring observing whether the first commuter getting down from the bus is a woman or not. That is this the experiment of these things. Then outcomes. What are the outcomes? That means what are the possible things will be happen. Then මේකේ විය හැක්කේ මොනවද මේ එක්ස්පෙරිමන්ට් එක කරපුවට පස්සේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ලැබෙන ප්‍රතිඵල මොනවද? What are the outcomes? Then first outcome will be the commuter is a woman. It may be a woman නේ. ගෑනු කෙනෙක් වෙන්න පුළුවන් බහින එක්කෙනා. That is one occurring. Then second one should be the community is the man. Then බහින එක්කෙනා සමහරට පිරිමි කෙනෙක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Is there any other outcomes happen? No, that is when they are looking for the first one, then first one should be man or woman. That's the thing. Then you should be able to consider the any events, any experiment, to see to write the what is the experiment and what are the outcomes. Then if we consider that stone which lifted and release falling onward, if you consider that event, that experiment is observing, we have to use this word observing a stone which is lifted and released. Then outcome is, what is the outcome? Is there any two outcome? No, it's only one outcome, the stone falling down. That is only the outcome in this event. Then if you consider about the observing whether sun rise from east, then you can say that is the experiment, and what is the outcome? That is only sun rising from north. That's the only outcome. Then you can say that sunrise will not happen in east. Then if you consider the tossed coin landing tail up, then what is the experiment? What is the experiment? Then observing the side that lands up when the coin is tossed. Then you have to see that is different from some small different from the event and the experiment. Event is the toss coin landing tail up, that is the event, but Experiment is observing the side that lands up when coin is tossed. The outcome will be, how many outcomes there are? There are two outcomes. That means that is a random event. Can you remember? That is under the random event. ඒක අපේ random event යටතට වැටෙන experiment එකක්. ඒතකොට මේකේ experiment එක වෙන්නේ observing the side that lands up when coin is tossed. Then what are the outcomes? The heads landing up, that is one of outcome. Then next one is the tails landing up. Then those are the two outcomes. Then if you consider that rain occurring event, then rain occurring this afternoon, then what is the experiment? Experiment should be observing whether it rain is this afternoon. Then that is observing, is that going to be happen or not. Then that is the experiment. That is under experiment. Then we have to see that what are the outcome. There are two outcomes. The rain this afternoon, raining this afternoon. Raining will be happen in this afternoon or not raining in this afternoon. This is the next outcome. Then you have to see what is the experiment and what is the outcome of any event. If you are given any event, you have to write exactly what is the experiment that and what are the outcomes. Then you know what is the experiment. Experiment is what we are going to do. Then outcome is the what result can be achieved. Then you can now do the exercise 29.2 and also we'll see the example 1. There is example 1. Read it. That's example 1. The faces of die are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The die is rolls once and the number of the face that turns upward is observed. Write the set of outcome of this experiment. Then can you say what are the experiment? What is the experiment? Experiment is rolling die is rolled once and number on the face that onward is observed. Then other than you can say observing the number of the face that turn up when die is rolled once. Likewise, you can say the experiment and you can say the outcome. There, how many outcomes is there? As there is the 6 face, you may get the 6 outcomes. That is getting 1, getting 2, getting 3, getting 4, getting 5 and getting 6. Those are the outcome. There are 6 outcomes. Is that a random event or not? Yes, that is a random event. Then you have to do the exercise 29.2. Right. Our next part is the likelihood of obtaining each of possible outcome of an experiment. If you did some experiment, how much is possible and how much is not possible, that type of understanding, then likelihood is mean. Then if you think about when we put some die, then if you roll some die with this six number 1, 2, 3. There are six phases when that is die is a cube. Ne? Then when say 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, like that there are three six phases. Ne? Then if you roll this one, then how much is likely, how much that if you are say one, if you looking for the event that one is happening, or if you are looking for the event that three is happening, then uh, if you're looking for that outcome that three is happening, uh, it is fairly this die, if there is not bias, or it if it we call that is unbiased, then if it is uh, we can say possibility of happen is equal for each one. You can't say exactly that is always getting one, always getting two, always getting three. You can't say like that. Even again you can't say mostly coming three. You can't say that. Therefore this type of events we call a fair event or unbiased event. You know that meaning of the fair that uh, we should not uh, bias to one things, only the one thing. Then if you think I have marked like this die I have marked two pairs with three. Then if you roll this die, what happened? It is more time that tree is getting. Therefore, it is a bias die. Then it is not a fair die. Therefore, you should understand when you are talking about the some event, is it that bias event or unbiased event, or is it a fair event or unfair event? Then when you think about that example that we look at the commuter who is getting down from the bus, if there was 30 passengers, then if there was 28 passengers women, then mostly that passenger getting out is maybe uh, woman. That type of things, that is uh, bias event, and that is not fair event. That because therefore we should be able to see that event is biased, or that the experiment is biased or not. Then you have to think, you have to answer this type of thing. Then you can see in that uh, page number 158 there are some events that the coin tossed once, and the side that land up is observed. If it is the normal coin, that is uh, fair coin, or we can say unbiased coin. Then we can't exactly say that is tail coming or head coming. But there are some coins you can see. We can make that some coin with this type of two metals. That one metal is heavy, then one metal is light. Then you know that weight of this part is high, then this part is low. Therefore, always most of the time when we put the coin, that most of the time this will be going like this way. Always that is coming this heavier part to the down and lighter part to the up. If it is this, now if it is that head, that most of the time that head uh, occurrence can happen. Then if you put this type of coconut shell, then even that is not fair. That is a bias even. And other one, that face of the regular tetrahedron, that is, if it as that is a regular tetrahedron, it is the unbiased or fair even. Um, face of the cuboid, numbered 1 to 6, then uh, we can see that is also a unbiased or fair event. Then you should be able to complete the exercise 29.3. um, then complete the exercise 29.3. If you wish to do this exercise with me, then put a comment. I will do that exercise also with you. However, even I do it or not, you have to complete first and ask me to do the exercise. Okay, thank you very much.